Many of our building calendars are moving over to Google Calendar, so you may receive an email that invites you to view the main meetings calendar. If you do, click on that. It should open a window for you to take a look at the main meetings calendar and just double check to make sure that this is the district calendar. Once you do that, there's going to be a link down at the bottom right-hand corner of this window, and it's going to have a little plus sign, and it will say Google Calendar. You're going to want to click this link to add this calendar to your Google Calendar account. If you're not already logged in, you'll have to go ahead and log in. Once you are logged in, it will ask you, do you want to add this calendar? And you'll go ahead and say, yes, add this calendar to my account. Notice my calendars in the background that are blue. Those are the ones that are already there, the ones that I've created. Once I add this calendar, it will show up on mine in gray. Now, this gave us the district calendar, but I can follow the exact same steps and process if I receive an email inviting me to view any of the individual building calendars as well for the building that I work in. I can then also go down and customize the colors that I see for the calendar and any other settings. If the person who created the calendar did so in a program other than Google Calendar, you may have received an email with a link in it. You can copy that link and then go to Google, sign into your account using your Hawthorne email address as the username, click Next, and then you'll use the password that's associated with your Hawthorne account. This is if you're accessing Gmail through a web browser, you'd use this password. Now that you're logged in, you'll see your email address up in the top right corner. Then there's a little grid of squares. Go ahead and click on that. This would give you access to Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets. You'd also be able to access YouTube at this point, but we're going to go to Google Calendar. So if you go ahead and click on the Google Calendar, it's going to open up on a new screen your calendar. You'll see some things on mine because I already had it set up. But if I go over to My Calendars and Other Calendars on the left, just to the right of Other Calendars, there's a little drop-down arrow. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it gives me a few different options. I want the option that says Add by URL, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the URL I copied from that main meetings address, and I'm going to paste it here in the Add by URL box. I paste it here, and then click Add Calendar. Once I do that, I now have the main meetings calendar on my screen. So this gives me the district calendar. If I have a specific building calendar from the school that I'm in, I would use the exact same process and use the individual link that that building had given me for their main calendar. If you have any questions or there's anything that you're running into that's a problem that you don't see on here, feel free to go ahead and get in touch with me and we'll get that worked out. Thanks.